What's up, everybody? We're back. Sorry, it's been a little while since I came out with new content. I got a new video card, and then quite literally the same day we had to put down my sweet little cat, and I just kind of messed with my brain. So, what we're gonna do today is I've been trying to beat the game as Recon. I don't, I don't, I'm not a huge fan of either one of these classes. But it's not because they're bad. It's because it's because I'm not good enough. That's the easiest way to put this. So I think today what I'm going to do is I'm going to go for a cryo build. Go watch Hatterack's last video. At the time of recording this, that is. He does an engineer cryo build, and the amount of damage he does to the boss, to Iris, is just absolutely crazy, dude. It's crazy. If you're not watching Hatterack's stuff, you should. Obviously, I would love you guys to hang out and play or and watch my content, but I also make a very strong effort to go ahead and tell you guys where you can get really good YouTube content. Because obviously the algorithm doesn't work very well, so I might as well help you find stuff that's worth watching. And he's got good content. Good content. I haven't stuck in and watched any of his I guess engineer would be the best. I don't want to do what he did though with the junk rifle or the junk beam. I actually want to go for I'd really like to go for ionic palms because I'd like to really showcase how good those are when you put buckshot on them. But you can't always do that. So what I am going to do is I want just ease and speed, so we're going to go like that. We are going to be pushing for the cryo build, so you can see why I would go ahead and... Oh, I should have taken fire rate. Let me restart that. Since we are right at the start, might as well. But yep, if you have a pet, just love your pet for me, okay? These are also really good. Go over there and pet your cat, pet your dog, whatever. I'm not going to use heavy weapons, so I guess I'll take... no. I really want quick trigger. There we go. If you're sleeping on the dual stingers... Oh, don't, dude. These things are pretty awesome. Oh, I forgot I'm not a recon. Immediately started trying to dagger that guy. I've experimented with ricochet builds on this. I'm not too thrilled with ricochet builds. They're okay. But trying to, like, focus on running a ricochet build, I don't think is worth it, in my opinion. Getting some ricochet is fine, or having ricochet just naturally on your weapon is fine. But trying to, like, go extensively, this will be the easiest one to use, so we'll use this. I now just ignore those little bouncing guys. You might be like, why are you not using the, why are you not using BuddyBot? If you're going to be doing an elemental build. The reason is actually because the benefits you get from favorite weapon and, or you know, whatever other ones those are that reduce your weapon slot are almost always better than 10%. So I guess if you were actually using the BuddyBot as your main weapon, then it would make sense. I want to switch this over to cryo just to remind myself to use this, or to use cryo. Okay. And we will... Oh, yeah. I am an engineer, so let's take this. Yeah, it's almost always better. Like in the case of the recon, I think it's like 25% weapon damage, which is just infinitely, well, it's not infinitely, it's like over double what you would get by carrying around the buddy bot. So if you use the buddy bot as your main weapon, though, in an elemental damage build, then of course it would be nice to just get an extra 10%. Okay, we're gonna go elemental damage again, which is not my normal thing. I usually go for the base weapon damage increases, like explosive radius and stuff, but it's fine. You see how I didn't have to kill those? You don't have to kill those bouncing guys to finish with the max XP. So there's no, in my opinion, they're just annoying. So why use them? I could use Igniter Gun, but I mean, it's pretty much just as good as this torpedo rifle, so I'll leave it. Marking enemy. I really need as many power cells as I can get. We're going to take Cake, of course. I usually try to avoid the lottery bot until it's absolutely necessary to use him. I do not agree with the people who are saying that it's somehow game breaking and stuff. Those people who say that about the lottery Luke or whatever his name is. My 2 cents on that is that they just need to chill out, dude. This is a fun game where you are shooting robots. Just relax, you know. If you want more challenge, use a harder weapon to use. You know, use a harder weapon or get out of your comfort zone. Don't sleep on the dart splitter either. In my opinion, what you want with the dart splitter is you want two blue FXs on it. Because you'll want buckshot as well as, you know, like an element or something else, whatever else you want it to do. Oops. Damn. I always miss. I always miss with the blaster. What's that? Where are you? I saw you over here. That's weird. Okay. But yep, in the early part of this game... Oh yeah, I'm on a new video card. An RX 7600. I bought it purposely because tech tubers were talking about how it wasn't worth it. I went and looked at the stats. I did some reading up on it. And I can tell you confidently that it does perform slightly better than my 2070 Super. It's got AV1 encoding. And the thing you got to remember is that people who are recommending that you buy cards that are used right now probably aren't considering the fact that pretty much, I mean, the mass majority of cards that you will find on the used market right now are X mining cards. Because people are getting prepared to try to pick up things like There we go. Our cryo mastery. Okay. I forgot, I'm engineer. I need to pay attention to get... yeah, they're X mining cards. Not everybody is like me with my crypto mining, where I actually set my stuff up correctly. And this last bear market was really hard on everybody who was doing crypto mining. So the chances are that, you know, you're going to be buying a card that's been running at full tilt with 100% fans ever since they got it is pretty darn high. Right now, in my opinion, I would not buy a used card. I just wouldn't. If I was buying one from my friend, you know, that I like knew directly, and I knew that they were, you know, that they knew what they were doing with their overclocks and stuff like that, then I absolutely would. Or if a gamer friend, I would buy like a 6700 in that case. But other than that, no way. No way. Not a chance. There was a lot of people who blew a bunch of money that they did not have going into the, or coming out of the last bull run, and they're all trying to make their money back. So with how bad the bear market was for that, there's a lot of those people who are going to be pushing whatever cards they had as hard as they possibly could to make their money back. So I personally, I won't trust it. So I bought a 7600 and it runs great. So there you go. I would normally take this. I have 20. That's probably going to bite me later, but okay. I'll have chances to use Lottery Luke. I think that's what the name of the NPC is. I just need to make sure that I don't miss the chance to get, you know, yo-yo, ice cream. Okay. Yeah, I am impressed with how well the 7600 runs. They didn't give me the right one. I was gonna buy the quick 308 with 3 fans on it. They sent me the 210, which only has 2 fans, and I was gonna return it, but all it took was a little bit of fan curve changes, and it was immediately back to where it needed to be. So I was just like, you know, I don't need to. Okay. Cryo favor, do I want that? Yes, I do. Jeez. Come on, game. Give me ionic palms. It's pretty rare to snag one, but I don't want any of this, so let's see what we got over here. I don't want that. I do want this. I need to remember to take Lollipop when I get a chance. Okay. It's all good. It doesn't matter, really, because this build right here is, like, perfectly acceptable. I still prefer fire, mainly because things will just die that otherwise wouldn't have. But cryo damage is great. It really is. That'd be fun, but it's not really what I'm doing here. This wouldn't be bad either. But out of the two, I'd rather use the yeah, I'd rather use the. Do I want chili pepper? That's that's gonna be. I'm pretty much banking on the ionic palms. I'm pretty sure it's gonna give me the Typhoon minigun, but I just did a Typhoon minigun last time. Need him to go away. There we go. Okay. These are not useful to me, but I guess we'll take that one. Come on, game, give me an ionic palms. I did get Typhoon minigun, but it's not. It doesn't have a blue, so I can't put cryo on it. Bummer. And I'm getting really just kind of screwed on all of this stuff. I don't want any of this. Oops. Okay, we're going to use Chromatic Buddies. We're going to go with Cryo there too, because we want to spread as much Cryo as possible. Sooner the buildup goes through, the better. A little slow. A little slow. That was because of the chili pepper. Give it to me. Nope. We'll take auto crit. Heal. Okay. Can opener. We're really just not getting anything that we want here. Really kind of a bummer. I'll wait for the lotto. I'm going to take that. I need to remind myself to go ahead and get more armor. Otherwise, that's going to come back to bite me. I do want that kazoo. I am up to 25. I do need credit card. I will take the kazoo. But I don't want any of this other stuff. Oh, I could heal myself. That's probably a good idea. Alright. I really want elemental weapon, man. Okay. Let's do this canter coaster. Um, I don't really want any of that, but that's okay. I don't have any rerolls. It's kind of baloney that I haven't been given Ellie weapon yet. We obviously want that. You're just not going to give me ionic palms, are you? Whatever. I guess we'll just do another torpedo rifle run, just this time with cold. I'm going to go ahead and do this. There's a reroll. Thanks, buddy. That ice cream cone is definitely putting in work. But I still want Yo-Yo and the ionic palms would be great. What did I just get shot by? You little jerk. Oh yeah, I should kill these guys actually, so I don't forget. These guys right over here. That's what I was talking about. I have a tendency to forget about these dudes. Since I don't need the grappling hook anymore, I kind of forget to go over here to the gold area. Okay, did I uncover... No, I didn't. Alright, let's take care of this one then. So there's probably one up next to here, I would assume. Hopefully. There we go. Nice. Now, at the very least, I'll be able to go ahead and get one of my... Can you not? Damn. Alright, there we go. Oh, was there really no thing over here? There wasn't. There's one. Sure, we'll take that. Whatever. We don't care about cryo sparks. We will grab... Sure. Since I'm kind of starting to get the feeling that they're not going to give me ionic palms or a decent typhoon rifle. Yep. Was there a good, No, 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 no. Normally I would take thermos flask, but... I really don't want to run out of stuff if I get the weapon I want. Alright, so we don't need cryo on this weapon anymore. So that means we can go ahead and fragments and mega boom would be cool. Fork mega boom. There we go. Nice. All right. Did I miss somebody over here? No. All right. So we're just leaving. Yep, we'll take that. I don't want to miss my chance to get a yo-yo. And I would if I take that, so I'm not going to take that. But we also got cryo explosions, so that's good. Oh, I thought that was them! I was like, oh, there they are. Okay. So I gotta remember that you can't actually get purple drops in here in District 13. Which means I could get a decent... More elemental damage. Whoop. I read that wrong. I thought it said S. I was like tapping S. It's like, what are you doing, go? How dare you? Give me ionic palms or a typhoon minigun. There's one. Okay, we'll take that because it's really... I'm not going to get another option, so... It's unfortunate, but, you know, what are you going to do? It's the nature of the game. You might get what you want, you might not. So... We'll, of course, take that. Um, we're gonna reroll. Energy weapons. Onward to the moon. I really would have liked to get Yo-Yo, but we don't need Cryo on here because we already have it. We want Buckshot and Lucky. There we go. These weapons that fire the little balls, like the Ionic Palms and this, are just completely different animals when you get Buckshot. I'd say, in my opinion, they're not actually even worth running unless you have Buckshot. That's a personal opinion, obviously. You can do whatever you want, but that's the way I look at it, is does it have or can I put Buckshot on this thing? If I'm not playing an Elementalist or someone who can give it an Elemental, then I need 2 blues at least to use it. So that I can put Buckshot and the elemental damage that I want. Critical damage. What do we get? Useless. Okay, cool. Yep. Okay. Actually, I don't need Lucky. Yeah, I don't. Warm up and Buckshot? Yeah, okay. I don't need Lucky because I have the thing that makes it so that egg or whatever it is that gives me guaranteed crits after I take damage. I just decided to stop switching sides and just unload. And straight out the gates, we are just going to do nothing but immediately start firing and walking towards her. Fire! Fire! Oh, it was reloading. Done. Well, it wasn't what I wanted, but this is a decent enough run. Really got held back in the fields, man. But that's all right. Let's take a look at the stats. The exact same amount of damage as I did with the in the fire run. I'll go back and check again just to make sure. But 700,000 is about the amount that I like 750,000. Oh gosh, I sneezed. Is about the amount that I know will win in Guardian 4. So when I'm above that, it's a good thing. But there we go. Actually, let's go check together. Oh, I don't know if my desktop is set up. Let's see. Yeah, it is. Okay, cool. All right. Yeah, let's go see together. Let's go to my channel. And we'll go to... Yeah, Roboquest Fire build. What's up, everybody? Oh my gosh, it's me. Yeah, so my fire damage build was higher. Did more damage than the cryo. Interesting. That's an interesting thing. Let's go back and look again. What was the highest damage dealt? 854. And this is 777, 736. What was the speed? 34 minutes? 36 minutes? Yeah, it makes sense. Just a little bit more time. Obviously, it wasn't S's on all of them on this one. So, it's an interesting thing to think about, everybody. So, thanks for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, all that kind of stuff. Share me with your friends. If you got a pet, if you got a pet, any kind of pet, give it a treat. Pet it. Do whatever. Show it some love for yours truly. And yeah, I'll see you on the next time. If you want to help out the channel, you can hit up my donation links in the description below. And peace out.